up guys, it's Brianna aka Mini Miley, and today's video is about the wash and go. You guys requested this so many times and I finally recorded it. So far all I've done is wash my hair and finger detangle it, and if you want to know how I wash my hair, make sure you go check out my wash video. And now I'm just gonna moisturize it. I've divided it in half, and now I'm just putting some curl enhancing smoothie by Shea Moisture and some coconut oil all over my hair, and I'm gonna do the same exact thing to the top section. So I know I'm kind of taking a long time showing you how I moisturize my hair, but it's really important to make sure that you do this step because I've done the exact same wash and go with just Eco Styler gel, and I find that my hair is a little drier and I don't want to keep this style in as long. So I always like to use a buttery kind of product and an oil, and my wash and goes come out a lot better that way. Now that my hair is all moisturized, I've just made a small workable section at the back, and I'm getting ready to apply my Eco Styler gel. I also have a bottle of water, and it's just water, plain water, and I'm just applying it to this section because it makes it a lot easier to apply the gel and everything goes on much smoother. Then I'm just going to detangle my hair again with my fingers because natural hair always has tangles no matter how many times you detangle it. And then I'm going to go ahead and start applying my gel. Now the most important part for me is applying gel at my roots. It helps to lay them down and keep them detangled. My wash and goes never worked in the past because my hair always got tangled and matted the next day, and I know a lot of naturals have that problem, but we don't want to use a lot of gel. But I found that gel has not done any damage to my hair, and it's made my wash and goes bomb. So if you're worried about that, trust me, it's perfectly fine. It doesn't damage your hair at all, and that's why we use alcohol-free gel. So now, as you can see, I'm just applying this to my roots and making sure that all the strands are separated, because when it dries, that's what keeps it from not getting tangled. And then once I'm done applying it at the roots, I just go down the hair shaft and just make sure that my curls are perfectly defined. After I finish one section, I just move on to another one and basically do the same exact steps. So as you can see here, I'm wetting this section with my spray bottle to make it easier to apply the gel. Then I'm gonna finger detangle and then first start applying gel at my roots and then down my hair shaft. As you'll see throughout this video, I do apply a lot of gel when I'm doing my wash and goes because I feel that the more the merrier. Honestly, I've never had a problem with using too much gel. The more gel I use, the more it clumps up, and you can definitely see the definition and curl pattern. As you'll see me doing here, sometimes I like to add a little extra moisture to a section, and don't be afraid to do that. If you feel like one section didn't get enough, don't be afraid to add it as you go. It's perfectly fine, and it'll make sure that once your hair is done, it feels moisturized, because that can be a real problem with wash and go. Sometimes it just feels dry and crispy, and then you have to redo your hair. And the goal for me is always to have styles that last long, because I ain't got time to be doing my hair every other day. So make sure you keep that hair moisturized as you go. When it comes to defining my curls with the gel, I like to run my fingers through my hair the same way that you would if you were finger detangling. Just kind of run your fingers through it, and that just helps to separate the strands, which is the goal. And once I'm done running my fingers through it, I like to clasp my hands like this and just run my hair through my hands. And again, that just helps it clump together, and that's what works for me as far as defining my curls. And just a little tip, when you get to the edges of your hair, you can still gel them down the way that you would any other style, and it just helps so that when your hair dries, your edges are laid, because we always want our edges to be laid. So just continue to use this method, continue to run your fingers through your hair and define your curls like this, and then clasp your hands and run it over one more time just to get the curls popping. And when you're done, it should look something like this. And in the past, I've let my hair air dry, but lately I've been using a blow dryer, and as you can see, I have a little cheapo blow dryer without a diffuser. So I basically just hold it over my head like this and allow my hair to dry. And then once it's dry, it'll look something like this. And right now it's flat and it's kind of a little bit shrunken. So what I like to do is go back and just section my hair off and blow dry it at the roots. And this just helps me get some length. It like elongates my hair a little bit, and I like it better this way, and it also helps me create volume. And as you can see, I'm only halfway done, and my hair already looks longer, and it has a lot more body, and it's bouncy, and this wash and go is popping. Don't lie, y'all, this wash and go is popping. So I'm just gonna continue and do the same thing with the top section. I almost forgot to mention that when you're doing this, you should just hold on to the ends of your hair and only blow dry at the roots, and make sure you don't keep the heat on it for too long or it'll straighten it out too much, and you don't want to disrupt the curl pattern that you work so hard to create. So make sure that you just hold on to the ends of your hair like I'm doing here, and then just blow dry the roots a little bit until it elongates your hair just enough, but not too much. Now once you're done blow drying the roots and everything, your hair should be nice and bouncy. There should be some shine, and your wash and go should be popping basically. So I don't like to use a pick to fluff out my hair. I just let it do its thing over the course of the week, because again, I like for my styles to last long. But if you want big hair on the first day, you can go ahead and get your pick and do that. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope that this works for you. Again, it might not work for everyone. I know I tried a million things before I figured out how to do my wash and go, and I find that gel just works really well for me. So I hope that this helps someone, and if it does, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out, y'all. See you in the next one.